Let's now go across to CTV's Kamil Karamali, who's joining us now from the Rogers Centre in Toronto. Kamil, great to see you. It might seem like you're in the centre of the universe tonight, potentially the biggest sports event in the country in years. Set this game for us.
Absolutely, and it is a electric atmosphere here, just as it was yesterday. Fans outside gathering, partying for hours inside. The Jays behind me here batting, throwing the ball around, warming up for what will be one of the most historic sporting events in Toronto history, possibly in Canadian history. Regardless of what happens tonight, this will go down in the books. One of the beauties of this sport is that you got to get right back up. There are a lot of back-to-backs in the regular season and also in the postseason as well. We'll know, you very well know, with basketball and hockey, for example, in the playoffs, you usually get a day or two rest in between. Not here. The Jays will have to bounce back after what was a chaotic, and how many described it as an unfortunate, ninth inning. It looked like they were able to, or going to, pull off some postseason magic at the bottom of the ninth, but that dead ball by Barger, very controversial, only got a double instead of a possible run that would have made it a 3-2 game. And so how will the Jays fare mentally after something like that? Really could knock a team down. Well, we saw what happened in Game 3, the 18 innings, and the Jays were able to bounce back. So it shows that this team does have some mental fortitude and mental toughness. Will they be able to pull it off tonight with bouncing back with what was a devastating ninth inning? Have listened to what John Schneider, the Jays manager, said just a few moments ago.
You have to flush it. You know what I mean? There's going to be a whole new set of circumstances and challenges that are going to happen today, but have all the confidence in the world that they're going to be ready for it. You have to move on. I mean, this is, 7 games for a reason. There's been storylines in every single game. You know what I mean? So not really focus on that. Focus on what we got to do today.
Okay, and on the mound, we have Mad Max Scherzer, who has played a Game 7 before back in 2019 with Washington, where he did win a championship. So he has been here before, and I bet the Jays are counting on his experience in a World Series Game 7. Also taking the mound for the Dodgers, who else but Shohei Ohtani. He will be the starting pitcher, not having much rest. He started earlier in this series. I believe it was Game 4. So he won't have much rest. But what the Dodgers have said is that they are willing to put a lot of other pitchers on the mound for the time being. But for now, it'll be Max Scherzer versus Shohei Ohtani on the mound.
It's going to be quite the face-off tonight for sure, Kamil. But I have to ask you this. You have been reporting on the Jays from the beginning of the playoffs to now Game 7 of the World Series. Talk to us about how it has been and how the fans are really feeling about tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the experience of fans here. Toronto has been hit or miss with Game 7s. We all remember Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers in 2019 when that Kawhi Leonard buzzer beater sank in. So there are some good memories more recently for the Toronto Maple Leafs, some bad memories against the Boston Bruins, against the Florida Panthers. So they will, Toronto is a little bit nervous, a little bit scarred when it comes to Game 7s, but the Blue Jays are a different team. It's a different sport, and they are hoping that this team that has really risen from the ashes after being in last place will take it home, will bring it home. So, going into tonight, there is still just this pride, very proud of this team for coming as far as they have, no matter what happens tonight. Once again, Akshay, it will be a historic night, a night that will go down in Toronto sports history.
You bet. Range of emotions flying this evening. CTV's Kamil Karamali reporting from Toronto Rogers Centre. We'll, of course, check back with you again soon. Thank you, Kamil.